Kayaks. You've seen them gliding silently across lakes, slicing through river rapids, or riding waves along a sunny coastline. They look simple, just a sleek shell with a seat and a paddle. But inside, every kayak is a blend of chemistry, physics, and craftsmanship that makes it strong enough to handle the wild, yet light enough to carry with one hand. Here's the twist. Today's kayak may look modern, but its roots go back thousands of years. Ancient Arctic hunters built them from driftwood and seal skins to survive on icy waters. Today, factories create them with advanced plastics, composite fibers, and heat-powered machines. So, we're stepping inside the kayak factory to see exactly how a pile of raw materials becomes a water-ready vessel. Along the way, we'll bust some myths, drop some fun facts, and show why this humble boat is a masterpiece of modern engineering. Before the machines start humming, let's rewind. The word kayak comes from the Inuit word kajak, meaning man's boat. For centuries, they were handcrafted, a wooden frame wrapped in animal skin, sealed with whale fat to stay watertight. Each kayak was custom-fit to its paddler, built to match their body size and strength. Fun fact number 1. Traditional kayaks were so personal that some Inuit considered them part of their identity and would destroy them when their owner died. Fast forward to the 1950s, and plastics changed everything. Factories could now mold kayaks instead of building them by hand, making them cheaper, tougher, and more accessible. Mythbuster number 1. People sometimes think modern kayaks are just hollow shells of plastic. Not true. Their shape, thickness, and internal structure are carefully engineered for balance, buoyancy, and safety. And speaking of balance, if you're enjoying this deep dive into how everyday things are made, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the How To Factory. It really helps keep these videos afloat. Cliffhanger. Most people think a kayak's shape is just for looks, but every curve, ridge, and taper serves a specific purpose. Why? Let's find out. The journey begins with polyethylene plastic, the same durable material used in playground slides and storage bins. Factories receive it as tiny, sand-like pellets. These are loaded into large molds shaped exactly like a kayak. The mold is sealed shut and placed inside a massive rotating oven, a process called rotomolding. As the mold spins slowly in every direction, the plastic melts and coats the inside evenly. When it cools, it forms a tough, seamless shell. No joints, no weak points. Fun fact number 2. Rotomolding makes kayaks practically indestructible. Some can be dropped off a truck, hit rocks, and still float perfectly fine. After molding, the new kayak shell is cooled with fans and misting systems to harden the plastic evenly. Workers open the mold and remove the kayak. Still warm to the touch. The edges are rough from excess plastic, so they're trimmed and sanded smooth. Mythbuster number 2. Many people think the bright colors of kayaks are painted on. They're not. The color is added directly to the plastic pellets before molding, meaning it's part of the material itself and won't peel or fade easily. Next, the kayak's internal features take shape: seat wells, storage hatches, footrests, and bulkheads. These parts aren't just for comfort, they're critical for stability and safety. Bulkheads create sealed air chambers that keep the kayak buoyant even if it capsizes. Foam blocks or plastic inserts are often added to reinforce the hull and maintain the kayak's form. Fun fact number 3. Some whitewater kayaks are designed to flex and bounce off rocks rather than crack. Their walls can bend under impact and return to shape almost instantly. While most recreational kayaks are polyethylene, high-end models use composite materials like fiberglass, Kevlar, or carbon fiber. Instead of rotomolding, these are hand-laid or vacuum-molded inside precision molds. Layer by layer, sheets of fiber are brushed with resin, then cured under heat and pressure. The result? A kayak that's ultra-light, rigid, and incredibly fast on the water. Fun fact number 4. A carbon fiber kayak can weigh under 25 pounds. That's less than the average toddler. Mythbuster number 3. Lightweight doesn't mean fragile. In fact, Kevlar kayaks are used in some of the world's toughest expedition routes because they absorb impacts without cracking. There's another category too, thermoformed kayaks. These are made from a plastic called ABS, which is lighter and shinier than rotomolded polyethylene. Sheets of ABS are heated until flexible, then vacuum formed over a mold. Once cooled, the deck and hull are fused together, giving them a glossy, professional finish. And for travelers, inflatable kayaks made from PVC or reinforced rubber can be folded into a backpack. Despite their flexibility, high-pressure designs can perform almost like rigid kayaks. Fun fact number 5. Some military-grade inflatables can hold up to a ton of weight, literally. Now, it's time for the details. Hatches are sealed with watertight lids, bungee cords are attached for gear, and padded seats are installed for comfort. Logos and safety labels are heat-stamped directly onto the hull. Every rivet, foot brace, and handle is tested to make sure it can handle the strain of paddling and carrying. Mythbuster number 4. The small holes you sometimes see in a kayak aren't defects. They're scupper holes, designed to drain water out naturally so it doesn't collect inside. Before any kayak leaves the factory, it's tested for leaks and balance. Some factories fill them with water to check for tiny cracks or air pockets. Others run buoyancy tests in tanks to ensure the kayak sits perfectly level. Those that pass are cleaned, wrapped, and sent out, ready to hit the water. Fun fact number 6. Some kayak factories keep a torture model, one kayak used just for durability tests. It's dropped, crushed, and dragged for years to check how the material holds up. Not all kayaks are the same. Recreational kayaks are wide and stable for calm lakes. Touring kayaks are long and narrow for speed. Whitewater kayaks are short and curved for agility. And then there are wooden kayaks, a nod to tradition. Built from marine plywood and epoxy resin, they're prized for their craftsmanship and natural beauty. Fun fact number 7. Some kayak builders still follow Inuit blueprints passed down for generations. Mythbuster number 5. Wooden kayaks aren't fragile museum pieces. With modern coatings, they're surprisingly durable and watertight. Today, millions of kayaks are produced every year. From backyard hobbyists to Olympic athletes, they're used for fishing, racing, exploring, and even rescue operations. Fun fact number 8. The longest recorded kayak journey covered over 16,000 miles, from Germany to Australia. Mythbuster number 6. Kayaks aren't just for solo paddlers. Tandem and even triple-seat designs are popular for families and tours. So, the next time you see a kayak gliding across the water, remember, it's not just a floating shell. It's the product of centuries of evolution, cutting-edge materials, and a factory process that blends science with art. And here's one last surprise. Future kayaks might be 3D printed, fully customized to a paddler's body shape.